Hey, how's it going, Smash Bros? My name is my name, and today I'm answering your Smash questions. Let's get right into it. Absolutely love this kind of content. It really helps mid to low players like myself. Woo! That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Hell yeah. Thank you, man. All M2K. Damn right. What's good, Senpai? What's your favorite chillin' diss track? The original. Duh. It's obviously the best. I also really like the Gods.zip song. That's a really good song. I used to listen to that while I was playing Melee sets. Oh, great song.
Okay.
Wizzy/Zane for next God Slayer. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, they're both, what, 1920? I think they're going to be the next two people that break into the Pantheon. Crush, maybe. He's looking really good. So hopefully he doesn't, like, fizzle out of the 20th spot, but I think he's going to keep going. Bid starts at 725. Hell yeah. Plup's been a God Slayer since the Big House 7. By most definitions, he'd be considered a god after Genesis. You know, because everybody has their own definition of god, right? So Plup and Leffen have kind of been in that limbo where they're clearly better than everybody else, but they're not recognized as gods yet, so we all kind of know where they're at. Genesis is just that one winner people are just like, yes, he's a god, he has to be. It's just, you know, a bullet point to add to the resume. Left out the Falcon Boys. Are you talking about when I was giving my top 10 predictions? It was actually recorded a week or two before Genesis. Yeah, I totally slipped my mind about Wizzy. Yeah, Wizzy S2J. I didn't think they were gonna get top 10 actually, but yeah, they're both in top 10, so that's fantastic. So sorry, Falcon Boys. Thanks for answering my question. No problem, man. Does Pikachu have any other approach options than cross up Nair? I see Axe do a lot of dash dance down tilt. People have been using down tilts to a lot more effect, right? So it started with Marth with his down tilt, and everybody's like, wow, the frames in this move are fantastic. And then you saw Armada and Leffen start using Fox's down tilt for dealing with Marth, as well as dealing with Puff when Hbox is doing his ledge camp shenanigans, you know? So I think people are starting to really pick up on down tilt and how to use it most effectively. So dash dance up smash, I mean, he can't do it as well as Fox, but it's still not a bad cross up. F tilt's got a really good hitbox, so I wouldn't consider that an approach option. I think it's more of like a counter option, like a counter attack. I want to say grab, but Pikachu's grab is really terrible. His range is just so, he's fast, but his range is so tiny. But it is a cross up. So you got Nair, you got dash dance grab, dash dance up smash. I would mix those up, and then F tilt, because it has a long hitbox to kind of mix people up, or a counter attack is a good idea. Hbox has said that if Brawl was PM, Melee would be dead. If Nintendo made something like PM for Smash 5, would be Melee die? Okay, Melee will never die, and I'll tell you why. If Brawl was what PM is, right? So if Brawl was made in the way the PM Project Melee was made, yes, I believe Melee would have died. Now it doesn't matter what Nintendo makes. Melee won't die because you have all these Melee elitists who won't switch off of this game. Since this game's been around for so long and they know it so deeply, there's no real benefit for them to playing this new game. Or okay, I won't say that. There is benefit to playing the new game, but there's no benefit to drop Melee entirely. Because then all of their knowledge that they've accumulated over the past decade and a half more or less goes out the window. If PM would have been Brawl, Melee would have died. I'm pretty confident saying that, but now I don't think it matters. Melee is here to stay. That's my opinion. Now, when it comes to a game like Smash 4, Smash 5 killing Smash 4, yeah, you'll see that, because what does Brawl have that Smash 4 doesn't? You know what I mean? Like, Melee players play it for the engine and the way Melee works and all the advanced technical moves. Now, a lot of people, I think I'm in the majority here saying that Melee is an objectively better game than Brawl, but still there was tons of Brawl players. Why? Because it's new, it's fresh, there's more characters. So when Smash 4 came out, I was not surprised at all that Brawl just kind of died, because why would I play Brawl over Smash 4? It's got more characters, it's got more stuff. So Smash 5 is gonna be the same way. Smash 4 is gonna be not played as much. There'll still be those few guys that love it, but Smash 5 will be the new game of choice. They'll be playing it, and Melee will still be going strong. What's your fave donut? I don't eat donuts, because I am a health freak. Okay, I'm not a health freak, but I just don't eat donuts. This man is missing my boy Wizzy! Sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I totally forgot about the Falcon players. I apologize. My bad. Holy shit, dude! He looks so much like Anthony Padilla from Smosh. I know people have told you this before, right? They tell me that he looks like me. I don't look like him, though. I like your reasoning behind Senpai. I would be interested to hear more about the conditioning you mentioned. Oh, yes, conditioner is very important. Conditioning is something that's more advanced, and I wouldn't put a lot of time into it, depending upon what your skill level is. I'm making a generalization here, but I would say that most everybody who's watching this probably needs to spend more time on their tech skill, or spend more time on shield dropping and on their understanding the neutral game, or you'll probably get a lot more by just reviewing your past matches. But we'll go a little into it anyway. So when it comes to conditioning, let's say I have a Marth, right? So if Marth does a short hop, he can do a short hop rising fair. He can do a short hop falling fair. He can do a rising fair into a falling fair, right? He can do a short hop double fair. He can do a short hop fair into an instant up smash. He can do a short hop fair dash away, running back dash grab. He can do a short hop fair run past them and run back and get a grab. He can also do a short hop into nothing and then grab. So conditioning, for the first 3 times I approach you, I do short hop fair, or I do short hop fair at the very last second. Okay, short hop fair at the very last second. So then when I jump, as soon as I jump, you immediately attack me. So I'm like, okay, that's not gonna work. So then I start doing short hop rising fair. So whenever you see me jumping, you try to attack, I just fair you right out of it. Okay, so then they adapt and they start crouching. So then I use short hop, nothing, grab. Okay, so you're conditioning them to do certain things, right? If you play a certain way, you do certain moves, 2 things are gonna happen. 1, they're gonna continue to get hit by your moves and you're gonna win. Or 2, they're gonna start adapting and figure out the counter. When they start adapting and they start countering what you're doing, that's when you switch it. Okay, because you've conditioned them to react in a certain way. Once they start figuring out the counter for that, then you just switch it up. So that's kind of an example of conditioning. So it's just something that you'll naturally build as you play more and more. But I wouldn't go in as your main strategy, be like, okay, I'm gonna be the conditioning guy, I'm gonna go in there and make them react to certain things, because it only works if someone's really engaged to your playstyle. It's more important to get a smooth and effective playstyle, and what I mean by that is just solid tech skill and a good neutral game understanding, than to go in these more advanced. Give me a more specific example if that wasn't what you're looking for. What's your secret tech? That's an interesting question. My secret tech. Every time I come back and get a little more hardcore into Melee, like every 6 months, a year or so, there's something I like focusing on. So what I've been doing a lot lately is I'll be on a mid platform. As they're coming down, I'll sit there and wait for them to come down, and then drop through the platform in the last second, let their aerial whiff on the platform, and while they're in their end lag of the aerial, I'll just up tilt them out of their lag and then combo off of there. So that's pretty good to debate people with. I love wave landing off the stage into an aerial. I think that's something that people don't do as often anymore, but that is a super fun technique to do. Just in general, my personal secret tech is, hey, I'm going to throw you off the stage and gimp you, and that's all I care about. So, not that I say that everybody's gonna stay in the center of the stage, but yeah, I would say, refreshing my invincibility and having a good understanding of gimping mechanics and where you need to be is what would be my secret tech. Now, Music King is better than me at this. Triple Up is too, but I would say that's my thing. I love your little edits. They always make me laugh a little. Also, nice video. Hope the PC comes soon. It's here. It's finally here. And I'll do a room tour pretty soon, and I'll show it to you guys. And I'm actually getting a monitor pretty soon. So when that comes in, I'll do a quick video just to show you what my setup looks like now, because it's actually switched a ton in the past month, so look forward to that one. Is there a good way to get out of multiple jabs and be able to effectively punish afterwards? Multiple jabs, if someone's multi-jabbing you, like Link is doing his multi-stab or Fox is doing his little kicks or whatever, don't DI in. You can eventually DI and smash DI through them, but you probably take 50% of the process, so just hold the control stick and the C stick away from the person who's jabbing you, and slam it in that direction, and you'll get out as soon as possible. Also hold down a little bit so you get to the ground quicker. Multi-jabs kind of have a string, like they can't stop whenever they want to. They have to go through like a certain sequence of rapid jabs before they can stop. Play around with the character that's multi-jabbing you and you'll see what I'm talking about. So what you want to do is try to get out of their multi-jabs right when the cycle repeats itself. Like I said, it's kind of already explained, but like a jab, 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 jab. Like if you stop clicking A, Fox doesn't immediately stop kicking. He kind of kicks a couple more times before he stops. So if you can smash DI out right when you think they're going to stop kicking, or right before the cycle repeats itself, then you'll be able to get a punish off. So smash DI, try to hold, don't just hold down, because you'll just sit there, but smash the eye out and a little bit down, and you'll get back to the ground as quick as possible. Senpai noticed. Oh damn, your tag is cool. Glad you appreciate it. A lot cooler now, it has a little more meaning, huh? What do you think about the 20 GX playstyles from Falcon players? Do you think this is a step forward or back in the Falcon metagame? I would love to hear some experiences you have playing a tech chasing Falcon if you have any. Oh, I got experiences playing tech chasing Falcon, let me tell you. It's necessary to take Falcon from a, wow, this character is really fun to watch, to, okay, this character is actually good. So, yeah. What we've noticed lately is you do have to play lamer as a Falcon to get results, which I think everybody kind of knew. You can't just do random super hard stomp reads. You can't just do you can't just do stupid, super hard stomp reads in neutral and expect to win tournaments as Falcon, right? So I like the way S2J does it. So he'll check chase until he has an idea of where his opponents can be tech rolling, and then he goes for the hard reads. And I 100% agree that's the way to play Falcon. If you just hardcore stomp and knee read, you'll definitely get some super awesome Giphy cats and all that, but it's much more efficient to do down throw tech chasing or up throw tech chasing. It's a step forward when it comes to results. It's a step back when it comes to hype, but in my opinion, what you need to do is find a combination of both and work there. So I think S2J is doing the best job there. I think Wizzy has the most, you know, Mango said this too. Wizzy has the lamest Falcon, but it gets results. I'd say None has the flashiest Falcon, but he doesn't always get the best result. He's fantastic, but I think S2J is kind of a combination of those two. I love that Falcon is making improvements, and I think the 20GX is great. I wish more people would take that mindset into more characters. But yeah, I think overall it's a good thing. Thanks for answering my question! Oddly enough, I was just doing Falcon Dittos, which I actually do like right before watching the video. Falcon Dittos and Yoshi's Story, okay, that's the most fun match to do when drunk, first of all. And I never get tired of that matchup. I love that matchup. Being able to wall jump and wall bounce on the bottom of the stage, and scar jump, and do stupid knee, Falcon punch shenanigans. It's such a fun matchup. So if you don't know that matchup, just grab someone and just play it. It's so much fun. Yeah, that's fair. I guess I'll just give it a couple minutes. I'm just wondering, why do I think I can get it going? I'll send it back to home in the case. I don't have a Facebook deal. I can do that tomorrow. Well, that's fair, I guess. I don't. Is it time for you guys hanging to... What the f... Yo, Senpai, where did you find the information for those official move name videos? I need it. Melee used to have a unofficial strategy guide. It was you know, this big book, and it had all these different stats about the characters and stuff. And it has all their moveless names in there. And if you Google it, you can find it on the interwebs as well. So, yeah, do some Googling. You'll find it. It's Prima, P-R-I-M-A. They're moveless names. Why did you unfollow me on Twitter? I've been cleaning up my Twitter recently, trying to get rid of spammy accounts because there are a ton, I realized. So if I accidentally deleted you, that's my bad. So just send me a message and then I'll follow. Especially if I was following you before, I'll follow you. Are there any majors you're going to this year? What is with what is with you guys asking me if I'm going to majors? You're turning this into a meme. Stop it. I don't know, man. Maybe. I have to see what my schedule looks like. We'll see. Hell yeah, man. Love getting a notification when you upload. Also, thanks for sharing the reason behind your tag. Super dope, and I love the setup because I really feel like you grasp what you say easier. Oh, that's good. That's the idea. I definitely had those, oh, that's what blame meant moments when I hear you explain the same thing differently, so props for that, man. I'm going to try more baits by positioning myself near my opponent. I always remember what PP said about making people feel bad by forcing them to do certain options, by threatening with either his positioning or the moves he'd thrown out. That's the sort of fighting style I love. Actually, in Naruto, oh Jesus, there's a scene where a guy was teaching Lee how to force your opponent to do certain moves by the moves he threw out. So he was able to predict the types of punches and kicks his opponent will do before they themselves even thought of that kind of attack. Kind of like a I'm 50 moves ahead of you type anime shit. I think it'd be dope to try to incorporate that to my playstyle. As a Falcon, I love short hopping towards my opponent and suddenly wave landing back to force them to whiff. I move or grab and I'm able to just get free grabs or free down here in place and pop them up. Anyways, great video. You're awesome. Keep on keeping on. Whew. I will. Thanks for coming, man. Super appreciate it. Making people play bad by forcing them to do certain options, by threatening them with either positioning or moves. Oh, dude. Same thing in karate, right? So, that's why dash dancing is so important. When you are moving around, okay, we're gonna go karate here. So if you're moving around really far away from someone, it's not really gonna do much. But if you're right on the edge of the position where they're not quite sure if you're going to attack or not, but you could, that's the most dangerous position to be in, and that's where you want to be, because they're constantly shaking, and more often than not, they're going to throw out something stupid. In Smash, they're going to throw out a laggy move, or in karate, they're just going to do a Hail Mary reverse punch. That's the exact time you want to punish them and counterattack or move out of the way and punish that way. So, yeah. I agree 100%. I believe that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have a question that I have not answered yet, why haven't you put it in the comments yet? I answer all questions. I leave no stone unturned. So make sure you put a question in the comments. If you like this type of content, make sure you subscribe right now. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.